like the racists are actually just jealous of Somalis because of how successful we became in a matter of one generation. And I was watching a lot of videos that are coming up on my For You page where people are saying, how come Somalis have nice cars and we don't? We've been here like how many generations? We were born here, our ancestors are from here, but Somalis drive nice cars. This whole thing is just making me realize is jealousy. They're jealous of our success because they expect us like to be at the bottom of the bottom, right? And then we come here one generation, we work hard, we save our money. And Somalis are not the only community that committed fraud, okay? We're not all committing fraud, okay? Every community has bad apples, but they're trying to use that as leverage to hate on us, right? And attack our community. But what it is like when you're an immigrant group and you're Black on top of that and you're African, they hate you to be successful. They hate you to be successful. Now, if we were like European immigrants, like maybe Bosnians who are Muslims or Russians, and they become successful, nobody would blink an eye because they're white.
All right, so let me, because now I see Somalis starting to run in the Victim Olympics and they're blaming racism. This has nothing to do with racism, right? They want to deport Venezuelans if they're here illegally. They want to deport Guatemalans if they're here illegally. Asian people are getting deported. Africans are getting deported. And it's the same when it comes to illegal migrants with Somalis. The ignorance in this is so profound because I've never in my life, not one day, have ever heard anybody, and I travel all over. I've never heard an American, not a Black person, not an American, not a white person, anybody. I've never heard them say that they're jealous of a Somali. I've never seen them say that they're checking for y'all cars or anything like that. Here's the truth. Americans are bothered by the idea that American taxpayer dollars are being leveraged in order to give other people that is not pouring into the United States of America's culture and finances and resources and improving what's happening here, but they're trying to subvert the culture in order to be Somalia while at the same time taking advantage of our infrastructure, the dedication, the motivation, everything that we've built here in the United States of America. We built with our hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears. And then you come in, disrespect us, and then at the same time take advantage of what it is that we've afforded for Americans, legal citizens. You come over here under asylum. You come over here under temporary protective status. You come over here and you take advantage. And a lot of these people become legal after coming over here illegally. And then they also take advantage of birthright citizenship because now you're saying I'm a first generation born here and all of that stuff. That term shouldn't even be allocated or designated to you. That term is for American descendants of slaves or African descendants of slaves. People that were brought here against their will to help build up America. And through capitalism, America is what it is today. And so as a result, the very basic, the minimum that you can do is extend birthright citizenship and not make them illegal because they didn't ask to be here. So now you come over here and you flaunt whatever it is that you think you got, because we're not even really checking for you on the wealth type stuff. The only thing that we're really familiar with is the fraud that's been uncovered that Tim Walz, right, continues to not take accountability for. And you sit here and you say that we are jealous of you because of your success. Who you think you built that off of? Who backs you think that you got the opportunity to even do what you're doing? You didn't have to go through nothing. You didn't have to do anything. And so this level of ignorance, it shows you that they're not smarter than us. They're not better than us. And nobody is racist against you. We're talking about American culture and the importance of preserving what we deem makes the most sense, and you just a visitor. So if your people come over here and they take advantage of what we've built, then at the very least you can pay homage, you can pay respect, and you could adapt to the culture and not try to Make yourself out to be a victim while at the same time taking advantage of what we built for you. That is the truth. That's the reality of what I believe most Americans are thinking and saying, and what they feel when it comes to everything that's happening with Somali culture over here in the United States of America. Be thankful. And then I got the nerve to be arrogant about it.
Right. But the fact that we're brown people from Africa, you know what I mean? It kills them. Because the way we move, we don't move like we're inferior to anybody, right? And it's bothering them. And our name has reached the White House. That's how powerful the Somali community is. Wallahi, I have this thing where if Somalis work together, the only problem Somalis have is like, we need to build our country back. Wallahi billahi, we could have been like the most.
And they want to do it on the backs of the American dollar that they then send back to their country. Okay.
We could have been a superpower nation. How gifted Allah has made Somalis in making money, in being successful, in being able to see opportunity everywhere they go. All right.
I wonder if that's the case, then how come they wasn't able to do it in their own country, and why is they doing it here? I'm gonna let them cook for the rest of the video, and then we're gonna come back and give our thoughts.
So there's this like guy on my For You page, and he was talking about, I used to be a handyman, and I see Somalis, they all have nice cars. And then, you know, the hate comments were down there, deport them, do this, do that. And let me tell you something. The reason why we have nice cars, nice clothes, we look good, we're shining, we're doing that, is because we work and we don't spend our money on nonsense. We don't spend our money on like the latest fashions, the latest wigs, the latest whatever. We save our money and we work as a family unit. We're not individualistic. We work as communities. We save our money and we help each other make big purchases that way. Somali community is very tight-knit. American culture is very individualistic. Everybody just, you're alone, you're expected to do everything yourself. In a Somali community, we work together. That's how we became successful fast. And we took, the opportunities that were given to us in this country. Is that wrong? Many immigrants before us did it. Why can't we do it? And now we're being punished for being successful too fast. That's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now they're trying to come at our community, deport them, do this to them. Even Somalis, wherever we go, we're still going to be successful. Even if you deport them, they can still make money. Wallahi. And you guys will still be in the U.S. broke, living paycheck to paycheck.
Now do you understand the level of disrespect, laughing in your face and thinking that you less than? They don't look at you as on their level. They come over here, they take advantage of what it is that we built, what our ancestors went through, and I'm talking about white people and black people. They come over here, and this country has been built up, and then they take advantage of everything that we've built. And then they look down on you like you the sucker. They criticize you like, who are you to speak to us? Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order, 20% off of life. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments.